Good morning, I'm Giovanni Bergami, Caesar Product Development Manager. Today, I would like to introduce you to a product on which Caesar research staff and myself worked for many months. The collection's name is Materica, a meaningful name in line with Caesar's spirit. It reminds of our inclination to make products that are pleasant to the touch as well as to the sight. Products that are able to surprise for their realism, natural feel and depth. The goal was to explore new expressive capabilities, thus drawing inspiration from key materials that are embedded in our history and culture, such as different sorts of clay and terracotta tiles deeply rooted in the Italian and Mediterranean tradition, strong and warm materials molded by the hands of artisans that go instinctively with a concept of charming rusticity. Bearing this in mind, the underlying principle of our research has been twofolded. On one side, we revisited the traditional style, making use of warm and earthy shades. On the other side, we moved towards experiments, thus contaminating this look in a more modern way, providing it with an industrial design flavor. Hence, the use of colder colors and shades that match with contemporary context and create atmospheres with numerous possibilities to be tried freely. The range is composed of 7 colors. Let's discover them all. Starting from those that are closer to a contemporary flavor, we start from Antracite, an intense and deep dark shade, then there's Polvere with its softer and welcoming shade, and then Grigio, bright and cold, close to shades of concrete. At the center of the chromatic scales, there's Bianco, pale and bold, that can be matched to a modern and classic context alike, while the part of the range that's closest to tradition opens with Corda, smooth and delicate, followed by Ocra, which can convey warmth of Italian tradition floors. Finally, there's Terra, dark, warm and intense, recalling some variety of Tuscan cotto. Available finishings are designed to offer the right solution for every destination. Soft and welcoming, soft finishing is appreciated because it's beautiful and cleanable on floors and is particularly pleasant as covering material. Matte finishing with R10B slip resistance can match aesthetic values with good anti-slip values, making it the perfect finishing for numerous indoor stores. Grip finishing and Extra 20 are instead thought for outdoor floors. 20 mm thickness porcelain tiles designed to also allow dry installation. The format range contributes to meet every need, spanning from classic, mid to small formats for non-rectified installations with grouts joints to large formats 40 by 80, 80 by 80 that were recently added but already form the core of this collection. To conclude, 60 by 120, 120 by 120. Our research, which brings together traditional and contemporaneous styles, has also reviewed the decorative scheme of Materica. From the so-called cementine, we drew a reinterpretation on a scale of grays, sober and elegant. Furthermore, for those in love with warm colors, a variation inspired by earthy shades. Thanks to the resistance that features Caesar porcelain tiles, both these decorations can be used on floors and as covering material, available in non-rectified 22 by 5, 22 by 5 formats, suitable for tone-on-tone or contrast grouts. Among the absolute novelty in Materica, we also find a new decorative form. It's a mosaic composed of round-shaped pieces called stele. Once laid, it creates interesting decorative patterns in combination with the chosen grouts. The mentioned aesthetic and set features mirror the importance of the range in terms of its amplitude and sales potential, as a collection dedicated to such a significant theme deserves. Moreover, we believe that Materica can fit well in this specific point in history in which there is an interest and a sort of nostalgia towards the past, but at the same time an appreciation for the value of contamination and experimentation. For these reasons, we think that you, the experts, and the end users will be interested in Materica, and we are confident it will offer new matter for your projects. Thank you for your attention. I'll now leave the floor to my colleague Marco Dragone for another absolute novelty in this season.